Okay, can we please stop pretending that pregnancy skincare is just about the glow? Because I know some of you that are pregnant are also breaking out, inflamed, exhausted, emotionally hanging by a thread, and then on top of that, using products that are way too aggressive during one of the most sensitive hormonal periods of your life. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video with me, and my name is Deanna and I'm your SD with the bestie. Here at Luxe Panda Beauty, we treat with intention and knowledge and not quick fixes. Today we're going to be talking about pregnancy safe skincare. Yes, it's an actual thing. What ingredients that are a hard during pregnancy? No. What's actually safe and what is going to support your skin without stressing it out. Honestly, this topic became super important to me because not only have I gone through 2 pregnancies, but I've recently gotten more pregnant clients coming in with major skin changes, and my sister recently just gave birth and it reminded me of my pregnant skin girlies. So I have seen firsthand how wild hormones can affect the skin. So if your skin is suddenly feeling oilier, acne prone, pigmented, reactive, or just completely confused during pregnancy, trust me, you're not crazy. It's just the hormones and having to get the right ingredients and products to balance out your skin while keeping your baby safe. So let's get into it. First thing first, pregnancy hormones, they're strong. We're talking fluctuating estrogen, progesterone, increased in blood flow, fluid retention, inflammation and stress changes, lack of sleep, because your body is literally building a human being inside. And because hormones directly affect oil production and inflammation in the skin, that's why a lot of women are suddenly experiencing hormonal acne, congestion, redness, melasma and pigmentation, dehydration, sensitivity, eczema flare-ups, texture changes. And truthfully, living in Alberta, the dryness alone stresses our barrier. And adding pregnancy hormones on top of that, literally stressing it the hell out. So what usually happens? Well, people start to panic and then they start to over-exfoliate using all kinds of acids and then using every single acne product out there, and then their skin barrier is compromised. Tight, inflamed, peeling, and even more reactive. So this is why pregnancy skincare needs to be intentional, non-aggressive, not trendy, none of that TikTok overload skincare, but safe, supportive, and barrier focused. Now let's talk about ingredients because this is where things get more important. But just a little disclaimer before we continue, always talk to your doctor, your gynecologist, or dermatologist because every pregnancy is different. And as a clinical esthetician, these are ingredients that I personally like to avoid recommending during pregnancy. One of the big ones is salicylic acid. The Glymed Purifying Cleanser contains salicylic acid. So while low percentage of wash-off products are debated in the industry, I personally like to play it safe while during pregnant because pregnancy is not the time to experiment. And if we can control acne during pregnancy without heavily relying on salicylic acid, I know it's amazing, but amazing. Let's try that instead. Another one that people are usually surprised about is benzoyl peroxide. So something like Glymed Plus Blemish Control number 5 treatment, which contains the benzoyl peroxide, I typically tell clients to avoid unless specifically approved by their physician. And honestly, a lot of acne during pregnancy is inflammatory and hormonal, so throwing more aggressive products at it can actually make the skin more angrier. So we're gonna focus on balancing and not punishing. And lastly, and obviously, retinol. If you guys are pregnant, your retinol era, I'm sorry to say, it's on a pause. I know. Some of you guys are crying inside, but vitamin A derivatives, it's a no-go during pregnancy. So we're going to shift our focus onto stop chasing perfection, but let's just start supporting and encouraging skin health. Now let's get into the good stuff, because pregnancy skincare does not mean boring skincare. It just means we need smarter skincare. One of the cleansers that I'd like to recommend to my pregnant clients is our Peptide Firming Cleanser from Glymed. Not only is it gentle, but it supports the skin barrier and it cleanses without stripping the skin. And during pregnancy, that matters, because if your cleanser is leaving your skin squeaky clean and tight, that is not the vibe. Your barrier is stressed enough. Another amazing option for pregnancy is our Mega Cream Cleanser. This one is so good for dry, sensitive, reactive, and hormonal skin. It's not only just really nourishing, but also removes makeup beautifully, calming and creamy. And honestly, some women become so sensitive with texture, fragrance, and harsh products that this comforting cleanser becomes a lifesaver. Now let's talk about exfoliation and masking. One is our hydrating enzyme mask from Glymed. We love it, especially because pregnant skin can become dehydrated so easily, and dehydration can actually make acne look worse. And that's what a lot of people don't realize, that your skin can become oily and dehydrated at the same time. So focusing on hydration and barrier support, we can see the skin calming down significantly. You guessed it, Glymed Chocolate Enzyme Mask is also pregnancy safe. It's like a big fat chocolate dessert all over our face. That cocoa powder adds a ton of antioxidants to the skin, protecting it from external factors. It gives a gentle exfoliation without being overly aggressive, because again, during pregnancy, we don't need to scrub the life out of our face. We're not standing at a table, we're supporting the skin. My favorite product from Glymed is from the Peptide line, the Peptide Rejuvenation Mask. This is a beautiful mask that helps with barrier support, hydration, anti-aging, and maintaining skin health. And this is what I mean when I say skincare during pregnancy should focus on maintenance and support, and not annihilating every breakout overnight. Now for my acne prego girlies, this one's for you. Our mattifying sulfur mask from Glymed is something I love for pregnancy safe acne support. Sulfur is fantastic for reducing oil and congestion without being as aggressive as acne medication. And honestly, it is very underrated. People sleep with sulfur and wake up the next day wondering why their skin barrier is screaming. Now, can we normalize the emotional side of pregnancy skin changes? Because some women go through their entire lives with clear skin, and then pregnancy hits and they're breaking out everywhere. And this could affect your confidence, your mental health, and some people even feel disconnected from themselves. And this is why I always tell my clients, you're not failing. Your body's just going through a lot of changes, your hormones are changing, and your skin's just trying to adapt to it. So this is why I approach pregnancy skincare a little differently at Luxe Panda Beauty. We are not aggressively fixing your skin. We're trying to support your skin safely while your body goes through one of the biggest transformations of your life. So if you're pregnant and you're struggling with your skin, here's my biggest advice to you is to stop chasing aggressive skincare trends, but to focus on hydration, barrier support, calming inflammation, gentle acne management, and consistency, because healthy skin always performs better than stressed skin. And honestly, pregnancy is already hard enough, so your skincare routine should feel supportive and not stressful. And this is why at my clinic at Luxe Panda Beauty, we start all my clients with our introductory LPP facial, because we take in your lifestyle, hormones, stress level, environment, sensitivity, skin concerns, and conditions into consideration before we throw treatment plans at you. And for my pregnant clients especially, safety is always first. So if you learned something new in this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment below if pregnancy has changed your skin entirely, and subscribe for more, because every Tuesday we drop new videos on tips, tricks, and new experiences on all things aesthetics and how to get the best glowing skin of your life. Don't forget, skincare is self-care and science is sexy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.